Hello, everyone.
Hello, Jiro.
You're welcome, Jiro. Oh, hello, ZX. I don't know where we're gonna come back in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to ZX Mega Man.
Welcome to Save 2 Slot.
Welcome to We Haven't Been Trying to Figure Out What Happened in the Recording. Honest, this is perfectly normal.
We're going to tackle the confinement area, Area I, and my apologies, but the bitrate is going to take a slight hit here, and the quality is not going to be perfect because look at that rain. Look at
that rain. Area I. Even though it's actually one.
So basically, we cut out the power when we went to Area E. Remember?
I think so. It's been a while since we recorded.
Also, this is one of the most melancholic songs in the game. It's called Mr. Rain.
It's kind of nice though.
Yep. It's also the level with the most different paths. Like you see that leads to another 2 different paths, but we're going to take the secret route immediately. So if you do that, you can't get there. But if you go back and forth and wait for it to respawn here, or wait, just it's there, and then push the cannon all the way here, you destroy the spikes.
And then run into them.
Let's try that again.
That was just a demo, right?
Exactly. I haven't died. I think I died more times at this stage than I did it everything else earlier. Also, did you see that I killed the enemy on the other side of that wall?
Indeed.
Gonna see.
Did you forget to bring Flash again?
I did bring Flash, but I brought something else. Area PX and.
Oh, I see.
But that's not very good to look at. So what I did was I got some things to work, and suddenly we can see both screens.
Editing magic.
Editing magic. Now keep in mind, this is not how the DS screens usually go, but you get the picture.
Wait, you mean they don't go horizontally?
Also, for some reason, the video glitched there in the top right corner, so I don't know what that is about.
I didn't even see that.
It didn't happen.
It's not there.
So yeah, this part has some rather nasty jumps that you wouldn't get unless you saw the map there, like that one jump, because there's a bottomless pit below there.
Honestly, didn't expect the map to ever come in handy, but this is pretty useful.
Yeah. And let's just make a smooth transition there.
Needs more crossfading.
I've used it. I'm at my quota. I ran out of budget, okay? And we're already at the end of the stage.
Really?
Yeah. This is the shortest path, and that's why I did it, because this boss can be annoying if you don't know what to do.
What on earth is that?
I don't know.
Is it like a badger?
A badger? Where did you get a badger?
I don't know, maybe the head a bit, but it's like not...
I don't think badgers have necks like that.
That's true. He's a giraffe badger.
So Hurricane here has a couple of pretty annoying moves. This one tracks you and he drops when you're a certain height, like below you. So you have to kind of like jump to make it drop earlier. Also kind of screw up here and get hit a lot, so I don't have any health left. But I'm sure that won't come into play later on.
Totally not. Not for someone as skilled as you.
Yeah, about that.
You wouldn't die to something as petty as losing all of your health.
Look at that move.
That timing,
those
though.
tornadoes home. So what you need to do is quickly wall jump and then drop down without like sliding, which can be kinda impossible when you're really stressed out because you don't have any health. Whoops, that didn't mean to happen. He still has one move he hasn't shown off yet, like it's his desperation move, but he doesn't use it until he gets low enough health. But we'll see it soon enough.
I'm still really confused as to what it is, like this creature.
Ostrich? So this tornado is really annoying because, as you can see, it sucks you in and does a number of like ways that you have to be really precise to dodge.
They look kind of random too.
For some reason this was the boss I thought was the easiest when I first played this, but I don't know why. Because it's actually really hard.
It looks really hard.
Now check out that sweet health I had there and god damn it. And we can see that was to try out the
That
Game
was
over
just
screen.
to demo the game over
demo the
screen.
game over screen.
Scream.
The demo screen. Like if you wait too long on the title screen, it just like a pop scare.
The JPEG of Axel. With hyper-realistic blood.
Instead of a scream, it's just a terrible one-liner.
Oh wait, I didn't mean Axel, I meant Vent, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
But yeah, the drill is annoying. All his attacks have pretty high health. You can actually dash underneath that blade before it splits if you have perfect timing, but I didn't even dare to. Yeah, and his weak point is on his neck. So, also this is the worst part about that attack because it gets stuck in the middle and it's really hard to get it out. And you take a lot of damage. But still, I gotta make this stylish.
And like that's pretty good kill, I gotta admit.
So yeah, basically they still want to revive this Model W. And gotta stop them from doing that. Because the letter W in the Mega Man universe is never good. So what we got now is that you can see like our biometal gauge is now much longer.
Indeed.
And we also get a special move that I'll showcase a bit later on. Also, yeah, you have to free them, you can't just run away. So they were... so these bad guys are so evil that they changed humans into cyber elves, and if you remember from the factory, their energy is based on cyber elves.
Oh wow.
7+ rating. Now watch how unsure I am which save file I'm about to use, because I'm not gonna screw that up.
Can he save properly?
Now this is actually from later on after I beat the next 2 bosses, because I forgot about it, but I plugged it in here so it would fit better. The remaining 2 areas. This part is probably one of the most annoying parts, because as you can see...
Oh, wow.
Fortunately this area is entirely optional, so that's a small plus.
I love how the fans in the background look like they have really happy faces on them.
I didn't even notice that, I cannot see it. Cute.
It's adorable.
So what I gotta do is stop briefly. You can't just push forward all the time or you will die. But I made it on my second try. Actually, that wasn't edited. For once it wasn't edited. And we're back into the rain, and as you see the quality takes a little dip here. We meet a mini-boss. The best thing to use against him is x, because you want to use the Buster here. Shots do a lot of damage. You gotta be quick to dash through those, because you don't really give you a lot of room to do that. This is based on a Manticore, right? Manticore.
It appears to be.
Manticores are the one with, like, the tail and everything. Snakes did.
I believe so.
But yeah, there's not really much to say. He'll shoot rockets and die towards you. And then sometimes the snake will detach. He also has those really annoying reflective shots that take a while to... As you can see, those enemies, those shields will recoil upwards if you continue shooting them, but there's really no point in doing so because, well, it doesn't really help.
Those bees look really obnoxious.
And this right here is a pretty good puzzle, I gotta say. You can't do it until after you've beaten the level, so that's why I didn't go here first. You can use the tornado to go up there, but I didn't feel... I thought I was going to die there, so I instead waited once more and screwed up. And now I'm out of biometal and have to grind. So enjoy this sped up part, which could have been sped up more, but I wanted to show off the CX Tunes version of this song.
I love how long it took for you to get one drop.
Yeah. Also get another data disk. Also look at my health, because I'm not really paying attention.
I gathered that.
And oh yeah, and the rain also slightly pushes you off, like in Mega Man 4. Backwards. Backwards is the word. Well, let's showcase that. Doesn't really help a lot. It doesn't really matter if you use the short shot, it still gets pushed back about as far.
Seems like you're better off just jumping around them or waiting for them to turn around.
Yeah.
Good job.
Let's try that again.
That was on purpose, right? So you could refill your health.
Yep. Because there's a teleporter and that refills my lives. Refills my health too, so...
Pro strats? Question mark?
And here's this second part, another
smooth transition.
yep. I like that you can see like the enemies there, like on the touchscreen. Also, those enemies are really annoying because Multi-X can't really do anything against them except use the short shot. And I don't really have that much energy for my short shots. Now, watch how competent I am and accidentally forget to switch off the double camera mode.
Mega Man, Meta Encapsulated Granular Awareness System.
Yeah, I just wanted you to see that again. A small reminder, it's been a while. So this is a variation of the other mini-boss we saw. The only difference is this one has it doesn't have this snake tail and instead just have this low charge, low dash that you have to be on the very edge of the screen to dodge. Otherwise it's exactly the same. So I took damage there, but it looks stylish, so I don't care.
I can't tell if it's like intentional or just the system slowed down.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool.
It is actually slow down when you hit with that intentional. Also, those lasers are really annoying to dodge. They are home on you, and they give you just enough time to dodge them. This is the oddest enemy, by the way. He pops up either above or in the middle.
Fair enough.
So remember what you said in the beginning to restore the power?
Yeah.
This is how we do that.
Ah.
And you shouldn't do that.
You clearly left that screen up to demonstrate analyzing an enemy.
Yep. Look at those stylish blueprint style things. Also notice that the energy still went forward and hit an enemy. Thought it were like the platforms were a little bit too far apart, so I did that. Now I'm very careful here because I'm running out of. Also, you have to do that while it's in motion, otherwise you can't really reach and you'll land on the spikes.
Very careful, he said as you nearly just rocketed into the spikes.
Either that or have very good reflexes. Now here's where I noticed that. Smooth precision.
Only the best. I guess like where they pop out determines what attack they use. Because he had like a buster when he's in the middle, but he pulled out a rocket launcher when he was on top.
Exactly. But it can be hard to predict like what it's gonna use. So. Now, the final part, which we missed. A small data disk right next to where it was like the first part. So we're finally done with this area. Let's go back to the regular timeline, or rewind a little bit. We're going to go to area J, which is the second Model L level, and naturally it's a water level. Woo.
Ooh.
It's also one of the few times where it's actually useful to not be Model H, X, or Z